Hello Aquarius, welcome to the Black Hearted Oracle. Now before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course my beautiful ancestors. Now this is a spread that I created. It's called They Spy Why Do they spy? And what it's meant to do is give insight on a person who's a voyeur in your life. Alright, so if you feel like you have somebody who is stalking or spying on you, then this reading is for you. This reading will not be for everyone. So let's get started. Now, for who they are, we have the Lover, and it's in the light attribute, and it's great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. And we have discover your life purpose. Now, what I got from this is that, okay, let's just run through all the cards, right? So this is for who they are. Then we have for love, hate, fan, or foe. We have complacency and service. We have privileged lady, poverty, concern, pathway, great fortune, and bad health. For what do they want to achieve, we have coming to life and courage. And for the outcome, we have happy family in reverse and woman holding a coin. So, Aquarius. I don't even know where to begin with this reading, but let's go. Okay. For the person, as I said, you have the Lover as in their light attribute, and that's, as I said, great passion, devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. And you have discover your life purpose. So what I received from these two cards is the fact that this person is so in love with you that they're like, they can't eat, sleep, or do anything without you. You know, and what that's leaving them is unable to focus on their life purpose, to find their own path, because they're like stuck at the hip to you, right? And the reason why I say this is because it comes with complacency. And complacency speaks of not being able to stretch your wings, you know, being stuck and stagnant, and you're drowning yourself in a bad aura, you know? And the only way to do this is to be of service. I mean, to come out of this would be to be of service and to walk your path that would lead to great fortune. But this person is highly concerned of poverty and bad health, you know, because they see you as a privileged lady, you know, or maybe they're the privileged lady, but they're so like terrified of becoming poor that they worry themselves sick, when really and truly they already have the great fortune that they're looking for, or they're soon to achieve it by walking their path and going through the necessary transformation, right? Because what they're wanting out of this situation of spying on you is to come to life. So this is, again, with the transformation. If you look, the butterflies there, denoting transformation of moving from, you know, a stuck and stagnant energy of this complacency and coming into life by following their life purpose, right? But what's down here is they're having an unhappy family that as the outcome, because they're more focused on wealth, you know, and in the back of their mind, no matter how much they have, is that they refuse to go back to poverty if they were ever in it, or they refuse to go to poverty, right? But it's asking them that they should have courage to step out of this this facade of a stone character that they've built for themselves. You know, don't hold on so tightly to you if you're the one with the means. You know, allow themselves to develop their life purpose so that they can have the great fortune that they're looking for. And they don't have to stay stuck in a relationship that is unhappy. Now, okay. Why is the Lover here as in the light attribute for the person who's watching Aquarius? Why is the Lover here? A 7 of air. Yeah. See, they're using love as a means for them to stay stuck and stagnant and not move forward. And plans need to be revised. They need to do more. They need to think of things greater and deeper, because whatever love that they're trying to put out, it's not the time for that right now. Right now is a time for us to focus on our life path and to get in tune with our higher selves. Why is the life purpose card here for the person who's watching, Aquarius? Oh, thank you. Yeah, see? Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. And there's a lot going on that they're not aware of because they're so focused on love. And nothing is wrong with being in love. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love love. But to me, a person who is just solely focused on love and unwilling to develop themselves is not worthy of the love that they seek. To me. I mean, that may sound harsh, but you can't love. No one can really love you if you don't love yourself enough to make yourself the person that you want. Like, if you keep pouring yourself into somebody else and not pouring anything in yourself, you become stagnant. You become complacent. And you're always going to need somebody to be of service to you. Why is the complacency card here for the person who's watching, Aquarius? And it's funny because the person in the chair of the complacency card looks like the person who's on the deathbed. Yeah, see? They're looking towards their life purpose, but crying about it because they haven't made the necessary steps to gain this Ace of Pentacles, right? Because this is sideways. This is something that hasn't come to fruition yet. Why is the service card here? Yeah, again, the Knight of Water, need to balance. No, this is King of Water. So this is somebody who's open-hearted, open-minded. To those, open your heart to those and mind to those around you. Heartfelt advice, charity work. Again, to be of service. Why is a privileged lady here next to poverty? Why is a privileged lady here next to poverty? Oh, the cards are, yeah. Ten of Fire, they're overburdened. But this is sideways. So this is something that they want to come out of. They want to be able to have the courage to spark their life. But they're overburdened with keeping up with wanting this. Right? So why is the poverty card here? Yeah, Nine of Water. They're not having their wish fulfilled. What is this concern and bad health doing here for the person watching, Aquarius? What is the concern and bad health for the person watching, Aquarius? Knight of Water, falling in love, wedding proposals. Yeah. So they're afraid of, well, I guess the coronavirus, because this is an invitation to a social event. So they're concerned that going out and partying and coming to life is going to cause them to have bad health. What is this great fortune? Page of Water. A new person enters a relationship, begins a new phase. But this is not, for me, this is the apology card. So, maybe they're abundant in wealth, but not humility and sacrifice. Can I get another one for this great fortune in the Page of Water in reverse? Balance, yeah. Okay, yeah. See, that's what's happening here. There needs to be a balance between what they're looking for and what their mind is creating, right? Because they're looking for great fortune, but their mind is creating poverty because they're not feeding their soul. They're refusing to do it by just maintaining attachment to you, which is keeping them stuck and stagnant. Why is the pathway here for the person who's watching, Aquarius? Two of Earth. Yeah. They haven't made a decision. They keep juggling between these two worlds. What is this? One is becoming the magician and finding their life purpose. What is the other option? Yeah. Or sticking to the stability that they found within you, you know. So I guess they're watching you because they don't want to see you move on, you know. So even if the house is unhappy, they find stability here. They find wealth here. They find great fortune here. But their soul is starving. Their soul is living in poverty. Why is the happy family in reverse for the person watching Aquarius? It's like this person is obsessed with wealth and doesn't realize that they need to, it needs more balance. Wealth is nice, but it can't come at the cost of your true self. Why is the happy family here in reverse? Yeah, okay. Because it was a missed opportunity. They chose wealth over, you know, a happy family life. Yeah, they didn't listen to their intuition. Oh, see, look at that. Look where this fell. Like, really, look where it fell. Over discovering their life purpose, intuition, and following the inner knowing is in reverse. So they chose wealth over a happy family, and they seem to be regretting that now, and they're looking back. Why is the woman holding a coin here for the Aquarius? The person watching Aquarius? Sorry. Not that flip. Yeah, see? So they gained the wealth that they were looking to achieve, but really and truly there was no soul victory in it. That's sad. Oh, why is coming to life here? Sorry, I skipped over that one. Renewal. Yeah, they want a second chance because maybe right here where it says, you know, lover, a great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. They have unbridled appreciation for you, and they're looking for a new beginning with you so that they can stop being like this, the privileged lady that has everything in the world, but is still sad, is still unfulfilled. Why is the courage card here for the person watching Aquarius? Why is the courage card here? Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they have to have the courage to, oh, it was like this, to stop fighting for this king of earth, you know, to be a person who is just abundant. Now it's time for them not to give up, but they have to protect what they've created and have courage to believe in themselves. Exactly. Have courage to reawaken this person and go after what they truly wanted, what they saw as their life purpose. Stop being stuck and complacent and happy just because wealth is there, you know, and then your soul is calling for something different. It's calling for transformation, but you can't give it to them because you're afraid that if you do, I mean, not you, I'm sorry, I'm talking to the person who's buying. You're afraid that if you do leave whatever situation that you're in and go after what you truly wanted, that you're going to be in poverty, and this concerns you, and it's going to lead to bad health. That's so sad to be trapped in that. Yeah. Look, you know, they want happiness. They want a celebration. They want a wedding, birth announcements, a need to have more fun. You know, and it's funny because right here it says laugh, right? But what's going to happen is this is going to create a circumstance that makes them reminisce on what they truly love, right? Because this is a 6 of water. And they're going to come to a pathway to say, like, is it okay to turn my back on something that I really wanted just so I could stack some coins? You know, or can I step out and become the Empress and still have the financial resources, you know? Or am I going to keep stabbing myself in the back over and over again with these petty disagreements and competing goals, these bothersome details, because I want wealth, but I also want what I truly want, and not realizing that you have the strength to do both. Just get out of your ego, you know? Just get out your ego. So for the person who's spying on you, you have laugh, and it says, where the F is your sense of humor, right? And it says, get over yourself, pull your ish together. It says, help people, give back, do ish for humanity. Exactly. Follow the life purpose. I mean, yes, you might be like a little pampered pooch right now, but don't be scared that if you do what your heart is calling you for and be of service, that you're going to end up in poverty, right? And for you, Aquarius, it says, you are going through some tough-ish right now. Some tough-ish. It says, everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Okay. Well, those were the closing guidance. I thank you so much for coming to the Black Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages found you well, and I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving grace. Ashe.